Welcome to highlights of the first game of the T20 series between Sri Lanka and the West Indies. Sri Lanka with the confidence of winning the ODI series 3-0. Well, the West Indies looking for their first win of the tour.
It's Simmons on strike. 2 slips away. Oh, that swinging Yorker. That swinging Yorker, that's what he looks for all the time. More effective against left-handers. But he backs himself. 8 days of the week, dude.
Well played in the end by Lendl Simmons. Didn't allow it to open him up.
Oh, gets it nicely. That spoils Tisara Pereira's over. But what a hit. Hit through the line, dude. Brandon King. So easy. Hitting through the line. There's a long on. Deep square leg. Again carved through that offside. Nice and easy from Simmons. 4 more. Bowler's end opportunity, but he goes the wrong end. Simmons had started off early. I think he'll be safe, but the umpires will go upstairs.
I don't think there was much chance of Simmons being... He looked to have made his ground. Not sure if his bat was grounded, but he did look to make his ground. Yes. Home with about 2 days to spare, Russ.
And there's some power. They needed that. They just need to get a motor on here. They've got 1 over left of the power play.
Just picking that slower delivery there, Lendl Simmons. We just felt that he's going to target this, the 6th over, the final over of the power play. Targeting this one over the deep mid-wicket fence.
Heaved away leg side, another maximum. Yeah, the charge is on. They realise it's an important over and they're not going to miss out.
Brings up the 54, the West Indies in the 6th over. The change of angle that didn't help Isuru Udana. Lendl Simmons just carting this one over the deep mid-wicket fence and getting good connection and a good swing of the bat. Look at that. Bang! And it's gone.
Smashed down the ground, but will be intercepted. No, it won't. First bit of poor fielding. They were excellent in the ODI series. Heaved away, but man in the deep should be, yes, simple catch. They desperately needed that. They have the breakthrough. Brandon King, the man to go.
Sanakan pulling down his length. It's a googly as well, going away from the right-handed batsman. So he's not able to connect as cleanly as you would have liked. And Hasaranga, well, he makes no mistake with that. The first wicket falls for the West Indies. Brandon King, and he goes for 33. The West Indies now 74 for 1.
Timed beautifully. What timing that is. Didn't really have to hit the ball hard. He just wait for the ball to slide on and open the face. Not the middle of the bat, but enough, and that's important. Placement was good too. Opens the face again. This will be 50. He'll want to come back, but he'll have to settle for the 1. But that's a very, very fine innings. Under a little bit of pressure early on. 31 deliveries for his half-century.
Swings it away on the onside. There is a fieldsman who takes the catch. And Avishka Fernando, the catcher.
Kieron going for that long boundary at mid-wicket. Didn't really get hold of it. Good catch in the end. And this exposes some of those batsmen we've seen not too familiar with Hasaranga. Kieron goes for 14 of 12. West Indies now 106 for 2.
Full toss, swung away on the leg side. Has it gone all the way? I think it has. Don't bowl gifts to Dre Russ. He's going to punish you.
Well, that was a full toss.
Swung straight over the bowler's head. Another boundary for Russell. He's warming up here. Swings it high. My goodness, where has that gone? It went really high and way over the boundary. Andre Russell has moved to 17 of 7. He's already hit 2 sixers and a 4.
Yes, this one a little bit flatter, but right in the zone, right in Russell's arc.
Down the wicket. It's slammed over long off and hits the side screen on the full. Andre Russell, he is in magnificent form. He's raced to 29, 3 sixers, 2 fours, just 11 balls. Take a look at this. Another big one. Has it gone all the way? I think it has cleared the boundary. 18 runs off the over. It's raining sixers here.
Malinga is up for the short one. Got him! Got him! That's what Malinga's about. It's a short one Russell was waiting for, but Malinga, he's a clever operator. He thinks otherwise.
This is what he's known for, and nailing it to perfection. There's not much Andre Russell could do at that one. And that is what it means to the captain. Come at the hour, come at the man. Everyone in the crowd acknowledging that wicket. Russell goes for a cameo 35 of 14, West Indies 145 for 3.
He's got that fine 4. Clubbed again. Another 4. The crowd goes quiet. In attempted Yorker. Another 4. Unlucky for Malinga, but good for Pollard. Oh, lovely shot. Is it 6? Yes, it is. Effortlessly by Kieron Pollard.
This is a remarkable shot from the big man. Just giving himself some room and hitting that one on the up. Marvelous.
He's picked that up and he's hit it into the stands. Now that's not easy. Low full toss. Another milestone for Kieron Pollard. That takes him past 10,000 runs in T20 cricket. Only one player has scored more. Well, got to do a lot to catch up with him. That's Chris Gayle with 13,000 plus runs. Goes full. Pollard. He's hit it in the air. Taken. Nicely judged. Avishka Fernando.
Again persistent with that angle across the right-handed batsman. Pollard is not making enough connection. More height than distance. Good catch in the end from Fernando. Captain departs for 34. West Indies 190 for 4.
Here he is. So 196 it'll be. Sri Lanka will need 197. Runs on the board. That's the key factor. Kieron Pollard won the toss. And for the first time, as captain, opted to bat first. The West Indies' highest total versus Sri Lanka. A well-constructed innings. Sri Lanka, well, they need to break a record here if they're to get to this. They need 197 in 120 balls. That's at a rate of 9.85 runs and over. Here he is. 197 is what Sri Lanka need. Oh dear. That's a leak little drop kick. What a way to start the innings. Oh boy, how about that? Oh, edge taken. Avishka Fernando goes. Now that was quick. That's what you want Shane Thomas to be doing for you. Bending that back.
Well directed from O'Shane Thomas, and no control, and eventually Nicholas Pooran holds on. So early success here for West Indies in defense of 197. Fernando goes for 7, Sri Lanka 16 for 1.
Shahan Jayasuriya, the new man. Third man waits. Third man takes it. Sri Lanka lose a second. Shahan Jayasuriya, first ball duck. Sri Lanka in trouble.
And a short delivery, short and wide. He goes after it. Takes a thick outside edge and travels all the way to Sheldon Cottrell on the third man fence. And he completes a simple catch. So consecutive wickets for the West Indies, consecutive wickets for O'Shane Thomas. Jayasuriya goes without troubling the scorers. Sri Lanka in some early trouble now at 16 for 2.
Can he pick up a hat-trick? No, he can't. Mendy's right behind it. They asked the question. They asked the question given. Sri Lanka lose another 3 in the over. O'Shane Thomas, the short ball working.
Look at this aggression again. And just a feather through to wicketkeeper Nicholas Pooran. And he's celebrating. Didn't get the hat-trick, but got 3 in the over. And responding to the call from Kieron Pollard, Mendes goes without scoring. Sri Lanka, well, they're tottering 17 for 3.
Hammered nicely. Oh yes, into the crowd she goes.
Just swivel on this one, good connection. A very good play of the short ball, Kusal Pereira.
Oh, he's clubbed that. He was waiting for that, Angelo Matthews. Oh, that's hit him hard. Hit him even before he knew it. Matthews doesn't look good.
Yeah, blow to the helmet. Not a nice side. Off the bat onto the helmet. But again, that aggression from O'Shane Thomas. It's persistent with those short deliveries.
Bullish, he's chipped that in the air. Andre Russell takes it. What a catch.
But they knew anything pitched up, he was going after it. Didn't get the connection, but look at this athlete, Andre Russell. Magnificent bit of fielding. And the 4th wicket for O'Shane Thomas. Angelo Matthews, well, he departs for 10. Sri Lanka in further trouble now at 41 for 4.
Well, that's going to go all the way. Yeah, beautiful timing. Just using the pace, clever batting.
Well, we talked about width. So 50 comes up for Sri Lanka. Width and pace translating, just getting some bat on it, and away it will go.
Bowled him. Yeah, went through far too quick. So he's picked up his 5. In the end, he just went a little bit too far over Dasan Shanaka.
Didn't really go that far over. Just gave him a view of that leg stump. That's all he needed. So Shanaka goes for 2. And Sri Lanka 56 now for 5 after 6.
Clever batting. Very, very clever, just using the pace on offer. Beautifully timed, beautifully timed. Again, good use of any pace that's on offer. Sliced away off the face. Will go pretty quickly to the boundary.
Pereira on strike. Swings it away on the onside. That's not good fielding. Will give Sri Lanka the boundary they are looking for in the over.
.50 there for Kusal. I mean, good to have him. He got married yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, he got married yesterday. We gave him one day off and he came back.
Swings it away on the onside, and that is a 6.
Tries to go leg side-ish. That looks straight. That looks straight. Umpire says no. Now they do have a review. Oh, is it the angle? It's gone outside off stump.
So the trajectory is what's going to be important. I think it's missing leg.
It's hitting, it's hitting, it's hitting. So that's a wicket for the West Indies, the wicket you were willing for. Wanindu Hasaranga departs. Once again, a good hand, 44 off 34. 143 for 6. Oh, got him, got him. He was searching for that, he gets it. That was a little quicker.
And even Kusal Pereira, who's been there for the duration of the innings, couldn't keep that one out. Look at what it means to him. Andre Russell back in the maroon after a period of absence, but a magnificent innings come to an end on 66. Kusal Pereira goes 151 for 7.
Full toss. Doesn't matter where the field is. Really doesn't matter because he's got the power to hit it out of the ground.
I did say it was a crucial over given to Rahman Powell. It's the first boundary that he's conceded, and it is at a critical juncture in the match. Full toss presented under pressure. Rahman Powell to hit those Yorkers.
Pereira picks it up. He's going to find the fielder. Cottrell. Cottrell at deep square leg.
And just maintaining that tight line, not giving him an opportunity to free his arms. Only gets it as far as Sheldon Cottrell, who completes a simple catch in the end, but a very important wicket. Elation for Rahman Powell. Sarah Pereira, he goes for 11. Sri Lanka 161 for 8.
Oh, Malinga, he has a go. He gets it into the stands. Udana, well, he's chipped that in the air. Pollard comes. Pollard dives. Pollard takes the catch.
Just didn't make the connection. Low down on the bat. But look at this catch from Kieron Pollard. Sprinting across the field and diving forward. Magnificent effort from the big man. Captain showing how it's done. And they're speechless in the crowd.
Udana goes for 3, 168 for 9. Got him. That's the end of the Sri Lankan innings. 171 all out. Lasith Malinga. Well, he doesn't get the salute.
And the crowd in disbelief, but a lot of joy for the team in maroon. Their first win on tour. Really set it up with the bat after having scored 196. They win this one by 25 runs.
So runs on the board were crucial. They wanted to bat first. They got those runs, 196 for 4 runs for Simmons, Russell and Pollard. And Sri Lanka, well, as I say, would have been a record run chase. So they were in contention at 1 point, but it fell away at the end. And O'Shane Thomas's spell of 5 for 28, absolutely crucial. So it's the West Indies who have won this first game of 2. They've won by 25 runs. Hope you've enjoyed the highlights. We'll see you soon.